I think we got the line muted. How is everybody tonight? I know, don't want to keep you very long. I want to give you an update on what is going on in our world as we work on our pre-launch for Xango. Gosh, it's been a big week, and hopefully most of you are on the webinar so that you can see some of the stuff and some of the slides, and we actually have a little surprise secret for all of those that are on here. We're going to be showing a little video that is going to go on the website a little bit later on here. So hopefully it won't keep you up too long tonight. But yeah, really busy week here getting ready for the webinar with Gary and Beverly, preparing the slides, get everything in motion. We're expecting we'll probably have close to 1,000 people registered for that webinar. And so that's a big thing. And it's basically that webinar, you know, we're putting it on so that we can have it for our website when it launches, hopefully about the mid next month. That's when we're working on it. So the purpose of this group that we have formed is kind of an insider group of people that want to be involved in the pre-launch of Glimpse. So rather than just doing everything behind the scenes and not letting anybody know what we're doing and sort of suddenly springing the rabbit out of the hat, as you will, is we're kind of brought you into the inside here to show you exactly what we're thinking, what we're working on, and then welcoming some feedback. We're going to show you some slides from our website, and if you've got questions about it, in fact, we may be able to take some questions through the webinar system here a little bit later on. If you look on your webinar software, you'll see a Q&A thing there, and you can ask questions on that. We'll ask for questions a little bit later on as we go through this. So right now, our number one priority is getting our Glimpse pre-launch website together. And the whole idea that we've got here is why wait? And, you know, and we've been talking to a lot of leaders that are very excited about Glimpse, but we all know how powerful the whole concept of a pre-launch can be. In other words, talking about it before it's actually here. You know, there's a certain mystery, a certain curiosity. And in my view, Glimpse, as I have said to you before, you know, is a billion-dollar product on its own. And what I don't want us to do is just sort of sit on our laurels, roll out this product to our existing customers and distributors and expect them to buy it, and hopefully, you know, some of them will. No, I see this as much bigger than that you can create a brand new, spanking, shiny network with Glimpse, because it appeals to completely different kinds of people. Plus, you've got people in your downline that, you know, really never hit the kind of home run they were hoping to with Xango, and this is a whole different product they can take out to completely different people. Plus, you've got a whole group of people that you know that weren't interested in the juice, number one, or, you know, just it wasn't timing for them. And so it's a powerful product to take back out into the marketplace to the people that you know. And so my idea, as I've said to you before, is let's create a great pre-launch website where we can drive traffic, that we know who is coming to our website, that we can present the Glimpse pre-launch opportunity. And basically what we're going to be doing in the beginning here is building a database. We're going to be building a database, and you're going to be building a database. We're all going to be building a database of people that are interested in Glimpse and learning about the launch of Glimpse. And at this stage here, you know, I think what you should be focused on is business leaders, entrepreneurs, and people that would really like, you know, the combination of a company with a proven track record that's not going anywhere, that's already done $1 billion in sales, and launching this incredible new product that actually we think will do more than $1 billion by itself, especially when the whole product line is rolled out. So that's kind of my little preamble here. Let's get to the first slide. And the first thing I'm going to show you is the lead capture page that we're working on. And, you know, on a pre-launch basis, you really want to know who is coming to your website and who is really interested. And the only way to do that is going to completely control the traffic here. Now, I don't want this to be a really complicated website. This is not designed to be a, you know, a be-all, end-all website. This is designed for one simple purpose, to build your Glimpse database of people that are interested in learning more about this product, and eventually, before we actually launch this product in convention, signing people up. The goal actually here, the long-term goal, is that when we get closer, we'll actually take this traffic and these groups of people that you have taken to your website, and we'll invite them to join our business. And actually, we're going to work on a system where they can actually sign up in advance of the product being released, okay? So that's the ultimate goal. So let's have a quick look here at the lead capture page as it sits right now. And what our goal here is to pull in, and we think we have an intuition that the glimpse colors are going to be something like this, but really it's a combination of the color of the fruit here at its darkest point, and this could all change a little bit. Some of this blending colors could be different. We want something bright and attractive, so it's a combination of the color of the fruit and also the color of the inner part of the fruit. And so the title right now, and we're trying to pull, the company is using this sort of lowercase g with the I there, and so for now that's how we've got it. Are you ready for Glimpse? Align yourself with the My Glimpse pre-launch team and prepare for a huge boost in your income potential and extreme results for the skin. And then we have this quote from Gary Hollister: the first new technology should be the first new technology in skincare in the last 20 years. And then we've got several bullet points. There's a bit of a typo here. After $1 billion in 5 years, we are launching our next major brand, the first and only product with Xanthone X3 technology. Clean and green skin nutrition with absolutely no chemicals, demonstrable results, and instant product experience, mentoring by $1 million earners. And it looks like we're also going to have a short audio here that has actually been pulled out of the video that you're going to see a little bit later, a few lines in here just to kind of create some audio interest on here. So that's kind of what we got so far. This is where you will send all of the people to. Very simple way of capturing their lead capture information there, okay? Check out what the buzz is all about. And so you'll be sending people to this, and it's enough information to get their curiosity. If you know how these people are, they will gladly submit their information. When they submit the information, then you'll get an email that said, John Smith has been to your website, and you'll know that they have come there, and that will be the page. Now, Terry, you've had a lot to do with how this thing looks. How do you think it's coming out here?
Well, I really like it, you guys. We were really trying to pull together that fruit, as you can see on the far right-hand corner, with the flesh in the center and the outside. I didn't want it to go too pinky. I didn't want it to think that this is just for the females, because it's not. It is also for the males, and I think for you males out there not tried skincare program, this is going to be a knock your socks off. But Art's been on it. He has done skincare before in his creams and cleansers and what have you for his face. And I really do think that there's a large variety of male, females out there that use that. And you will not catch a female leave her house without her cream on her face. So I really like the colors. I like how it's being pulled together. I like the simpleness. We didn't want the lady to look like really, really pretty with lots of makeup on. As you can see, we've chosen a female that is very simple in her ways and in her lines, because this is not about how pretty are you. This is about cleansing the skin. Are you there, Art?
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Okay, so let me go through now to the second page, and this is we just got this a couple days ago. I don't really think the colors are quite right, but this is the concept of where people will go to as soon as they have entered your main site here. Of course, these will be going to be replicated sites here. Are you ready for Glimpse? And these are the tabs that we're working on. I don't really want this pink in here, so we're going to change this around a bit. But the idea here is to have a product tab, and the home page will actually have a picture and a banner of Beverly here, and then a video that I'm going to be showing you. It's a fairly short video, very powerful video done by corporate that we have gotten privy to. It's not ready for release. It's something that was actually given to the 500Ks. Timing was perfect for that. And so that video is going to go right here underneath this, and it's a short video that is really, number one, all about the product, okay? Just a brief, short video that is just totally focused in on the product. And when you click on the product tab here, there will be more information on the product, but also that video will appear again on the product tab so that you could send people to that. Now, the business side is actually going to be, and there'll be a link down here, but will take people to the business side here, and this will actually be the webinar that we're recording on Saturday is going to be on this business tab. Okay, so that's the purpose for the Saturday webinar. So you'll see on Saturday what we've got lined up here is still a lot about the product and more information on the technology, but a little more business and marketing ideas and some input from Gary Hollister, the former CEO of Merle Norman, that will give it a little bit more of a business flavor so that people want to learn more about the pre-launch and what we're doing to launch this product and the company and so on. That's what is coming on Saturday. That will go on the business tab here. And then we've also got a tab that we're calling just Zango here. And this actually is not going to say much, but when people go to Zango, it'll give them a little bit of an overview, and then you can put a link on here to your, like, My Mangosteen website, so that if you are driving traffic just for Glimpse, you can also introduce them to Zango. And this link is not, we're not going to present Zango here. We'll have a page that will just direct them, and you'll be able to add a link and direct them to your main mymangosteen.com website, and so that they can go learn more about Zango, because we really want, ultimately, these products to feed one another. You know, people will come in for Glimpse, and then we'll introduce the juice, and we'll introduce 365 to them. People will be coming into the business for Zango. We'll introduce our other products to them. And so that's kind of how that looks. So what I would like to do now is I'm going to try to bring up the video. Now, if those of you are watching this, you know, it may not, the videos don't always come up that clear. And so, you know, you basically might not see this as well as it's going to be, Sam. So I'm just giving Sam a heads up here that I'm now going to bring up the video. I want to show you the video, and then, so hold on a second here while I get this lined up. Get the speaker volume turned up and put my phone there so that you can hear it. The sound may not be as clear as you would like, but you'll get the picture of it. Then just giving you a preview here, so hold on.
Zango exists because of Zango's DNA is all about discovery. Zango exists because of Joe's story. Living in Malaysia, Joe Morton experienced the amazing superfruit mangosteen. Powered by his belief and dream, he had a glimpse of the future. A glimpse where a fruit would create a category, move an industry, and change lives around the world. Joe's story, his glimpse, led to the realization of a dream for Zango, for you, for me, and for millions worldwide. We are just beginning to expand upon the power and healthy benefits of our superfruit, mangosteen. Zango, the world category creator of the whole fruit mangosteen juice, now brings its power of health and wellness to skincare with Glimpse, our intuitive skincare. Glimpse features a phytonutrient-rich xanthone formulation developed by Zango through scientific exploration and advanced skin nutrition technology. It is designed to intelligently nourish and repair your skin with a unique and natural approach that will lead the industry of wellness. We have recruited some of the most prized skincare experts to work for you. This team's collective expertise and years of experience led to the creation of our superior xanthone-rich formulas. We have gone to the ends of the earth, traveling thousands and thousands of miles to exotic Thailand, where our nutrient-rich mangosteen is harvested. The pericarp peel then travels to the ancient island of Japan, accessing legendary scientific technology, bringing you the very best in skin nutrition. Glimpse, infused with the secret of xanthones, features Bioactive X3, our new scientific discovery, and just like our juice, is first to market. Its powerful life force brings vital activity and energy to your skin, delivering xanthones to the cellular level, stimulating collagen to maximize your skin's health. Bioactive X3 is cultivated in Japan through an innovative biofermentation process of the mangosteen pericarp peel. This amplifies its purity, potency, and energy far beyond traditional scientific processes, multiplying the xanthone efficacy. Men and women alike will discover the superior benefits of skincare infused with our bioactive xanthone. They are exclusively yours through Glimpse Intuitive Skincare. Glimpse has been meticulously formulated to encompass pure botanical ingredients. To realize its full strength, 100% of the water in Glimpse is mangosteen concentrated water infused with pure mangosteen pericarp peel during the first step of the formulation process. The result is a partnering between potent and powerful green, pure, whole nutrients and an experience that is luxurious and of the highest quality. Glimpse Intuitive Skincare, with our scientific blend of exclusive xanthone complexes from our mangosteen, Bioactive X3, helps naturally renew, repair, and resist skin damage. It's like pure, whole nutrition for your skin. Healthy, energized skin begins with a daily regimen specifically for your individual complexion needs. Our Glimpse brand will provide 2 skincare regimens. System for normal to dry skin provides a creamy cleanser, a topical xanthone spray, a nutritious xanthone serum, and a rich xanthone moisturizing cream. System 2 for normal to combination skin includes a refreshing gel cleanser, a topical xanthone spray, a nutritious xanthone serum, and a moisturizing xanthone lotion. All feature the powerful Bioactive X3 complex. Both systems work synergistically with Zango Juice and 365, delivering internal and external wellness. Distributors at the Orlando Regional joined me in the Glimpse Holistic Spa, where they were the first in the world to discover the anti-aging secret of our dynamic blend of mangosteen and exotic phytonutrients delivering luminosity to their skin. They experienced the touch and the smell and the feel of your soon-to-be-launched Zango skincare brand. In the Glimpse Spa, we featured 3 Glimpse products: an invigorating treatment xanthone spray and a restoring and hydrating xanthone moisturizing lotion and cream. They were immersed in the aromas of the soothing, calming, and relaxing cucumber, the crisp, tangy, and clean yuzu, the reviving, sharp, and refreshing grapefruit, and of course, our exotic, sweet, and fresh mangosteen. I believe this is bigger than all of us. It is an honor to create greatness with all of you through Zango. I am grateful for each and every one of you. Glimpse your future as together we dominate the mangosteen category. For you see, we are just beginning.
Wow, is that hot or what?
Whoa.
Let's see what everybody thinks of that. Isn't that hot, guys?
Wow.
Fantastic.
Isn't that amazing that we were able to get that before our launch? I mean, that is so hot. Yeah, isn't that good?
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
I want it now.
You want it now?
Me too.
I know.
You know, so.
You try it, then you're really going to want it.
Wow.
It's amazing.
I'm going to go back inside for a little bit, so there you go.
It's just, you know, I maybe it's because Art and I have been on the product now for a couple of months, but, you know, when you guys get your hands on this, you're just going to be in awe. And, you know, like Beverly says, this is just the beginning.
Now, here's what we're going to do to tweak that video because, you know, there's one thing that's missing on that video, and that's Beverly, right? We got her voice and we got her overlay, but we know who she is, but there's nothing, her picture's not in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick a flash on the front of that video that's going to introduce Beverly and give just a little bit of her bio before the video actually plays. So that's going to be hot. It's all going to be converted to flash anyway, so it's no big deal to put in that heads-up video thing there. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. When I got it, I thought, oh, this is perfect. This is better than I thought. And so now when we combine that with something that's more business-oriented, that'll be the first thing people say, a nice soft entry into the product that adds credibility, and then something a little more upbeat that goes into the business which will be still with Beverly and Gary, and it'll be a little more interaction on Saturday. So that's hot. I'm excited about that and how that's turning out. Now, let's go over, I want to go over, before I get into the announcement that I'm going to let you guys in on first of all, I want to go over exactly, you know, kind of the flow and the feeling for Saturday and what it's going to be like, okay? So, you know, I'm going to start by kind of talking about how this whole pre-launch idea, like I did on the first webinar. So I'm going to talk about how, you know, it dawned on me listening to Gary that day that, you know, this is a huge product that we could launch a whole new company on. And then Gary, as the former CEO of Merle Norman, is going to be the first one to talk about why does he see this as such a big product and about how this is the first new technology. And then Beverly's going to come on, and we're going to kind of go into, you know, basically remember there's two stories here, and we're going to cover both of the stories on Saturday. The two stories are what's in it and what's not in it, right? And so we're not going to go through the detail that you saw today. We're not going to go through all the formulas even on Saturday because, remember, we're creating this webinar for this website, and we've already got the formulas on there. But what we're going to be talking about is a little more on the technology and how that works, and we're going to be talking about basically how we're going to actually show all three of the books that Beverly's recommending about what's not in it. So we'll go through the technology and what's in it, and some of her insights on that and why she's excited about it, and then we'll go through what's not in it. And then we're expecting, and this is going to be very, very powerful, we're expecting Gary and Beverly to finish at around the 30-minute mark. And then for the next half, we're going to have testimonials that are going to knock your socks off. And we've got some pictures on here that we've got permission to show, and we're going to have some great testimonials. Some of them you've heard from Krista and Terry, but also a couple new testimonials. And here, one of the things that we've decided to do is bring in somebody from outside of the team, and we're actually going to have, and I haven't even announced this to anybody, you're the first to know about this. Dwayne Dyer is going to call in from Hungary and just kind of give his 2 or 3 minute drill on why he's excited about this, and because I know he's pumped about this. He's the founding distributor. He should have his input, and we have another leader that we may be bringing on as well. So that's kind of it. So what you're going to want to do is load up the Saturday webinar with anybody who you think would be interested in Glimpse. Tell them why you're excited about it. And a lot of people are wondering, well, how do I get somebody interested in Glimpse? And to me, you've just got to have some bullet points, you know. And we showed you some bullet points on the lead capture page, right? I mean, if we go back, whoops, you're not supposed to see that yet. If we go back to the lead capture page, we gave you an idea of what some of the bullet points are, right? When you're talking to people and just trying to get them interested, what you want is short bullet points. Hey, I'm just with this company. They've done $1 billion their first 5 years, and they're just launching a brand new skin nutrition product that's going to knock your socks off. I wondered if you'd like to get some information on it. It's the first and only product with Xanthone X3 technology. All you guys know how powerful xanthones are. Most of you have seen results that people have on the skin. This should be very easy for you to get excited about this special technology to pull xanthone complexes out of the fruit and put it into something that can work on the skin, right? And it's clean and green, right? There's no chemicals in it. And most people still are not aware of how many chemicals are in on the product. And so you can experience it for yourself when it comes out. And so those are the bullet points to get people interested and excited. Terry, is there anything you wanted to add so far before we get into the announcement?
No, I think we should move along as the... Yeah, no, I'm good, dear.
Okay. Okay, now if anybody's got any questions so far, now's the time to go to the Q&A section on the webinar. We'll take a few questions after the announcement here. You'll see a thing where you can ask questions. If you want to type in any kind of questions that you've got so far, I'll take a few questions before we go. But a lot of you have heard about this announcement that we made last week, and basically one of the problems we have right now is communication, because some of the things that we're doing, like the Glimpse website, are exclusive to our own team, yet the major lists that we use, like Becoming a Premier list, there's lots of people in there from other teams, and so the only way that we can contact our own team is through the back office of My Mangosteen, and not everybody seems to get those emails. You know how that works, right? So we send an email out to 5Ks and up, and we're going to send another email out to some of the 1Ks about this free convention tickets. Now, we have a lot of people picking up on these tickets this week. There's a lot of people that are on the fence and thinking about it, and this is what's pushing them off the fence. And so how it works basically is if anyone is a 1K or higher and has never been to a Zango convention, they're in our downline, then they can get a free ticket, one ticket per distributorship to go to convention. The only requirement is that, number one, they're a 1K, and number two, in order to get the free ticket, they have to have a hotel room booked, because the hotel rooms are booking out. Plus, we want to make sure that they're committed to attending, and by booking their own hotel room, that will be it. Now, we've just announced a tweak on that, so most of you heard that. The special announcement that I want you all to be the first to know about is we also have it set up, because we've got quite a few tickets here, that if they can get to 1K by August 31st, we can basically guarantee them a free ticket to convention. So if you've got people that are not 1Ks yet, or you've got 1Ks that haven't committed yet, basically, and this is primarily for the 1Ks, that if you want to have them work, they've got a whole month here to sign up one or two people to claim that first ticket. Beyond August 31st, we can't guarantee that they'll have any tickets left, but we're sure we'll have tickets till the end of August for the people that want to go to 1K. So this is a great incentive. Those tickets are worth $150. We all know how life-changing convention can be. So this is a great opportunity there, and that's the thing on the. This is an email. So that's it. Get to 1K by August 31st. Now, how do they take advantage of this? They send us an email saying, I want to go, and that we're in your downline, and so on. Basically, they're a 1K, and then we will send them back an email that says, okay, here's how you register. We need this information, and then we register them and send them tickets. So any questions on that? Also, you can ask questions and put it into the Q&A thing. So first question here, Terry, do you want to talk just a second about convention while I bring these questions up?
Hey, well, as you guys know, I mean, how important convention is. The leaders are literally born at conventions. I mean, Art and I were at 1K. We took 17 people the first convention we went to, and you can see where we are now. So conventions are really important. I advise you all to bring as many people as possible. Don't come alone. It's not a place to come alone. You want to make sure your people are there.
Okay, somebody's asking if we're going to have samples. They are definitely thinking about having samples. However, when you have people over to your house, and somebody was saying, well, I'm not sure that a spa party is the best name, so we're not sure about the name of it. But when you have people over that want to get a demo for like a spa party or something like that, no, we're not going to use samples, actually. What we're going to be probably suggesting to people, of course, this is all up in the air, is that you have a demo kit. Basically, you order an extra packet that is only for demoing out, and you're very careful with it so that people don't touch their fingers with it, and they would be using your demo thing at the spa party, the demonstration. Well, I mean, yes, we've got a lady on there, and it is basically the majority of the people that are going to be most excited about this are women, and that's why we have the women on the front page there. Yeah, when will Glimpse be available at convention? I'm not really sure, but I know, Becca, how you think. As I recall, you were calling the Hilton Hotel at 12:01 a.m. in the morning, just after the hotel rooms. You were probably the first person to call in to the Hilton to get rooms when they first announced that we could register on June 1st. So you want to be the first person in on Thursday at 2 o'clock to get your Glimpse. Isn't that right, Becca? Have I got you nailed or what? So no, I don't know about that. And no, we don't know anything about a price point at this point in time. All Zango products have a money-back guarantee. I don't think there'll be any kind of issue on that. So that's about all I've got tonight, unless there's any more questions. I don't want to keep you too long. I know it's been a long day, and want you to really line people up for Saturday. And Terry, anything you want to add before we close out this quick and fun webinar?
No, I just think it's going to be really important to get as many people on the Saturday call because that will be the launch of it in my eyes. And as for the spa parties, we've got our Ontario team, which is Krista's line and Dave's line. They've already even bought their face cloths and their towels for their Glimpse parties. And so they're getting all set and ready and geared up for when we actually have the product in hand.
Hey, I got a great one. Thanks, Holly Meller. I appreciate it. There's no question that you and Terry rock. You know what, Holly? You rock, too. And you've been having a big month, lots of new members coming in, so congratulations. Okay? If there's nothing else, we're going to close it out, and we'll see you all on Saturday. Let's load it up with a lot of folks, and we'll keep you posted as the website comes along, and when we have more information, we get closer. We'll bring it up. So we're going to open up the line so we can say goodnight and see you on Saturday.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you all. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Ron. Thanks, Terry.
Thanks, Terry. Super. Thanks, Terry.
Good night, Art. Thanks.
Good night, guys.
Thank you. Good
night.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Wonderful. Really looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Terry.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Very excited.
Brian.
Bye, you guys.
Hello.
When you get more with me?
Hello? Hello?